listening to The Real Fan Review with Hav, Sanj, Al, and B.
What's going on, podcasters and YouTubers? This is Hav here, one of your hosts from The Real Fan Review. Today with me, we got my man Sanj.
Good evening, everybody. As always, it's a pleasure to be with you.
We got my brother B.
What's going on, everyone?
Yeah, we got our man in the chair, Al.
How's it going, everybody?
Absolutely. And if you guys don't know, now you know. It's our second annual Real Fan Review Awards called The Realies. And
Real
in this show, and if you guys don't know what we do with The Realies, is this is our way of ending the year before. So 2020 is in the chapter books, but this is the for real end of the chapter for us when it comes to movies. This is the award show that we give our recognition to the best scenes, the worst scenes, the best actors, best, action, comedy, everything. We get into all of it. We have about 32 different nominations, and we're going to find out together whether or not our favorites won or who we picked won. And I just want to say thank you very much to everyone out there who voted. We actually tripled the amount of voters in this year's Real Fan Review Awards, which is awesome. So I just want to thank you guys ahead of time for that.
Huge thank you to everybody out there that voted.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. You're why we do this.
Yeah, and it makes it awesome because at the same time, it doesn't feel like we're choosing all the people. Even though last year there was a couple surprises that none of us picked. So how this works, guys, is I want you guys to know ahead of time that we did not see every single movie that came out in 2020. So there may be some movies that are your favorites that you're watching, and we don't say them. So just, understand we didn't say them. Also, if you don't know, spoiler alert, because there are going to be spoilers for those movies that came out in 2020. So hopefully you guys are all up to date.
If you didn't see them by now, that's your problem.
Tough love from Sanj. Absolutely.
I'm just saying, it's not like y'all had anywhere to go.
That's why I can't wait for that first one, that first award. So let's open up these awards here, guys.
All right. Open the envelopes, gentlemen. Just so y'all know, we do not know what the results are. We are finding out the results at the same time that you guys do.
All right. So I am number 2. So I don't know who number 1 is.
Who does number 2 work for?
Okay. I have number 1.
All right. So it looks like the cycle is going to be Sanjay, me, Al, and then B. So this is going to be an interesting time. Sanj, please lead us off in the second annual Real Fan Review Awards.
All right. To kick it off, we have the Thank You for Keeping Us Entertained During a Pandemic Award, which goes to is between the streaming services that really kept us afloat, kept us entertained, kept us from making too many babies in 2019. Right? So the nominees are, without further ado, Redbox, Netflix, Disney Plus, Video on Demand, and Prime Video. Now, drum roll, please. The winner of the award for Thank You for Keeping Us Entertained During a Pandemic, Netflix. Thank you, Netflix. And I have to agree. I have to agree with this award. I am very pleased with the results here because I feel that Netflix did have the best variety of movies and shows and original content, and they kept it
fresh.
Yeah, man.
No offense.
You guys go for it.
I was gonna say, no offense. I feel like I've never found my movie at Redbox, so Redbox was a total out.
I don't know, man. I was gonna say, man, Netflix held us down this year with some great movies. We had Lovebirds, Extraction, The Trial of the Chicago 7, The Old Guard, a couple of good ones this year. So I don't know. What you thought, Al? How about you?
No, with me, it was going to be a tough call between Netflix and Redbox.
Okay.
But yeah, Netflix, like you said, between their originals and just all the old shows that I've been able to catch up on and everything. Yeah, Netflix took the lead with me as well.
And they're coming on strong in 2020 as well because they already started off with Karate Kid season 3. I mean, Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Season 3. And I mean, they are bringing like everybody back. I mean, shoot, I half expect to see Mr. Miyagi. God rest his soul.
And listen, there's no knocking 99 cents, $1.25 rentals for a day. Redbox, good looking out.
You never
You can have
my
our movie available.
Carries 2 DVDs in a machine. What?
So let's go to the second award for this year, 2020's Best MacGuffin Award, which is the item or thing that leads us through the movies. Your nominees were the diamond from Birds of Prey, the rings in Sonic the Hedgehog, the Phoenix Gem from Onward, the Aculos from Artemis Fowl, that foul-ass movie. And then we got the music strings from Trolls World Tour. And your winner is the Phoenix Gem from Onward.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, in that group there, come on, like there's nothing that really.
I feel like that was the most MacGuffin of all things.
Yeah.
Because that was the real thing that they were.
Because I feel like Sonic's rings are like, you know, he's got more. He's got more than one.
Yeah. I refuse to put a vote in for Artemis Fowl for anything. Anything for the Palpatine It Sucks award. That's the. Oh man. So Al, you have our third award for the night.
Which, that being said, is the Palpatine by.
Oh, yes, I love
that way.
I think we know what won.
Which basically are those movies that basically let us down this year. In the running, we had Project Power, The Grudge, Like a Boss, Bill and Ted Face the Music, and Artemis Fowl. I don't think there's going to be a surprise on this one.
We'll find out.
All right, so let's see here. The winner of the Palpatine crappiest movie of the year is Artemis Fowl.
Yes. The only award you deserve.
I actually haven't even seen it. I just don't.
Yeah,
Just
don't even
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
D-Dog, you have
Can we write our winners a little note saying how much they won? So the cast and crew of Artemis Fowl, just let you know your movie sucks.
I think they already know that.
I think they do.
No mug this year, hobby. 2020's hard.
No mugs. Can't afford them. All right. So we have number 4. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be award. Movies that surprised us. We have the Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga, long title. The Hunt, Hubie Halloween, The Old Guard, and Bloodshot. All of these movies completely surprised me. So let's find out who won. And we have, wow, the Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, my vote was for Hubie Halloween because
You were the only vote for Hubie Halloween.
Adam Sandler movies, I just already assume they're gonna suck. So I was like, oh, this was pretty good.
My only problem with Hubie Halloween was that they should have just made it. The whole vibe of the movie was Waterboy Part 2. Right? So it should have just been a Waterboy movie, and he should have been Bobby Boucher as opposed to making up a whole new character. And even the girl, what was her name? It was basically a ripoff of Vicky Valancourt. You know what I mean?
It was like Violet Valentine or something like that.
Yeah, I totally get that this is Vicky Valancourt.
Awesome, man. Oh man, Al, what'd you have on that one? Did you pick Eurovision?
Yeah,
you did.
That was because you know what it was. I went into that movie thinking it was gonna bomb, be horrible, and I actually caught myself watching the whole movie from beginning to end and laughing.
It was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
I think we'll for this one.
Oh man, so Saj, man, you got our 5th award there.
Okay, and it is the I damn near peed myself funny line slash situation award. And their nominees are You Fucked a Warlock Without a Condom, Mike from Bad Boys for Life. After a Fart from Sonic. You need to check your fur on that one, dude. Sonic the Hedgehog. Everything Dr. Robotnik says and does in the Sonic movie. Fuck Ray, you need to invest in some parachutes after a second person falls from a building in The Gentleman. And Fred, I'm never going to get that smell out. Scoob, I said I needed a walk. From Scooby-Doo movie. All right, and our winner is, no surprise here, Bad Boys for Life. You fucked a warlock without a condom, Mike.
Damn, I wanted Scooby.
Yeah, me.
Scoob. I gotta say, I did vote for Bad Boys for Life on that one, but Scoob, it was between that and Scoob.
I said I needed a walk. I'm sitting there watching that with my kids, dying laughing. Oh man. Oh, I got a good one this year. F you, Al. Al had all the good ones. Al had all the good ones last year. Here we go. This is the manliest shit I've seen this year award. Your nominees are: the goon puts a gun to Tyler Rake's head and pulls the trigger. It's unloaded, but Tyler Rake doesn't know that and he doesn't flinch. That's tough. Mickey Pearson's way of handling every situation throughout the entire Gentleman movie. In the movie Tenet, Neo goes back in time to take a bullet for the cause. Oh, tough. The protagonist takes on an entire team in a restaurant kitchen by himself. That was tough. Wonder Woman crushes a gun in the palm of her hands like nothing. That freaking mall scene. And your winner for the manliest shit I've seen this year award for 2020 is... Oh, wow. Wonder Woman crushes a gun in the palm of her hands like nothing.
I object.
Wonder Woman.
All of Tenet was more.
That's tough. That's tough. I mean, she did just like turn it into dust in her hands, though. Yeah. But to be honest,
I just want to say it's great that it's 2021 and we have a woman nominated in the category for manliest shit.
Yeah, I would like to say that,
I say cheers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I send Gal Gadot a mug?
Absolutely, a manly mug.
Yeah, when she makes a better Wonder Woman movie.
Just really quick, what did you guys pick? Because I know I didn't pick that. I picked the Tyler Rake thing. I was thinking about Tyler Rake extraction scene for like the beginning. Since I saw the movie, I was like, damn, that was real.
I went for the protagonist in the kitchen because that was like, I feel like that was the most honest fight scene that would ever happen in life.
Dude, he took on how many? Like 6 guys in there.
Six guys.
And
The way he fought was hilarious.
No, and he beat them up with stuff around the kitchen. Like it was ridiculous. But no, I actually picked Neil going back in time to take a bullet for the cause. That was pretty manly.
Oh,
In an honorable sort of way. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that was tough. That was real
If only
good.
he knew he was actually getting the bullet. He didn't know.
he wasn't ready.
Al, what did you choose on that one?
Now, I chose the extraction, not flinching scene.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, because anybody puts a gun in my head and I hear the click, I'm at least blinking. And he didn't.
I'll shit myself. I know I'll shit myself.
Yeah. So
wow,
that was a cool scene. Yep.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Shows we're 2021 woke up in here. Al, you got our number 7, brother.
Number 7, we got the Gaaa-Damn She Fine Award, which is
Y'all
a female
better have voted right.
that
I'm just saying
amazing.
it from now. Y'all better have voted right.
So we got Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. We got Veronica Henley, Janelle Monáe from Antebellum. Maddie Wachowski, Tia Sumter in Sonic the Hedgehog. Michelle Dockery, played by Rosaline Pearson in The Gentleman, and KT, or Isa Gonzalez in Bloodshot. And our winner for the Gaaa-Damn, She Fine award is Gal Gadot.
I guess Brandon got what he wanted.
I guess
Yes.
that one.
She's getting 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, we can't deny that she is really pretty, man. Yeah, she's really pretty in the movie, but
She's
I
a
don't know.
very
I
attractive woman. Yes.
yeah. I mean, you can't knock any of the people in that category. So
I
Brandon.
don't know. I voted personally for Tika Sumpter. Because I thought on that list she was the most attractive, but like, and just the way like you see her when she shows up on the screen, like damn,
Girl next
I don't
door
know.
type look. Yeah.
Not necessarily. And then I don't want to talk too much and objectify her too much. I'm just saying it's just like she's on
Too
the screen. You're like damn.
All right, man. And Brandon, you got us at the number 8 spot.
9-8. The I'm comfortable in my masculinity, so I can say he's Aight award. You got some good picks on this list. Listen, there's only one scene on this list that matters. So, like Sanjay
I know
said
exactly
before,
which one. No, exactly which one.
like
I know
Sanjay said
exactly,
before, there's pictures here. So y'all should have picked right. We got Mike Lowry, Will Smith from Bad Boys for Life. We got James Lanier, Aldous Hodge, the Invisible Man. We got Tyler Rake, Chris Hemsworth from Extraction.
All right.
We have Ray, Charlie Hunnam, the Gentleman, and Sherlock Holmes, can't read tonight, Henry Cavill from Enola Holmes. And our winner is, I'm not going to read it because I know, it's done. Our winner is, all y'all, James Lanier, Aldous Hodge, the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the
That
Him
man-
and his disrespectful triceps.
Disrespectful triceps in that movie. Jesus Christ. The first thing I said to myself in the theater is, thank God wifey's not here.
He said, who the fuck puts their arms on a table like that? The disrespect.
Dude, there was a couple of scenes in that movie. It kind of reminded me of when Henry Cavill came out of the water in Superman. I was like, come on, dude. Really?
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do to us right now. Like, I got kids. I don't have time to go to the gym. Like, we work, go to school, like cook breakfast and shit. Like, come on, man.
Hey, yo, bro, man, come
eating
on, man.
like
Put that
12
away,
big,
man.
huh?
My mom's here. My mom is right here.
Bet you haven't eaten dinner in 3 days.
Bunch of haters we are, right? You haven't eaten in 3 days. Oh, man. Number 9, we got Sanj.
All right, which brings us to our award for best supporting actor. Ooh, we're getting into the heavy awards now. All right, so our nominees are Robert Pattinson as Neil in Tenet. He's really good as that character, I gotta say. Sacha Baron Cohen as Abby Hoffman in Trial of the Chicago 7. Brilliant performance by Sacha Baron Cohen. Hugh Grant as Fletcher in The Gentleman. A real different look from Hugh Grant than what we're used to. Charlie Hunnam as Ray in The Gentleman, and Leslie Odom Jr. as Aaron Burr in Hamilton.
Don't throw away his shot, Sanj. Don't throw
Aaron
away
Burr,
his
sir.
shot.
Don't throw away the shot. But yes, this is a very talented field of actors, and any one of them would be very deserving for the roles that they played. However, our winner is, it was a close call, and Robert Pattinson was our runner-up,
Oh.
and our winner is Leslie Odom Jr. as Aaron Burr.
Wait for it.
Hamilton.
Wait for it.
Wow.
Wow. Well deserved.
Saw that coming.
Well deserved.
I'll
It
send him a
must
mug.
be nice. It must be nice.
He has a table. He has a seat in our table. What was it? He wanted
He wanted to
man's
be in the
definitely got a
room
all
where
he
it
wanted
happened.
to do was be in the room where it happened, the room where it
Where it
happened.
happened.
I mean, I
damn,
like the
ruined
table
that whole
too.
thing. He's at the table where it happened.
Let's set that man a table.
I
Oh,
wanted to be
God.
at the table while they were eating. The table while they were eating.
Oh man, to follow up Sanj, I got the best supporting actress in 2020. Our nominees are Miss Chloe Coleman playing Sophie Newton by My Spy. We have Elise Goldsberry playing Angelica Schuyler in Hamilton. We have
Woo!
Isaac Gonzalez playing Katie in Bloodshot. We have Kiki Lane playing Now Freeman in The Old Guard. And finally, Philippa Sue playing Eliza Schuler / Hamilton in Hamilton. And your winner.
Elijah Schuyler.
This one was tough for me, man. I was going back and forth between Angelica and Eliza.
Eliza.
And Peggy.
And your winner for Best Supporting Actress is Philippa Sue, Eliza
Yes,
Schuyler,
there we go.
Hamilton.
There we go. Good
I gotta
job.
admit, man, I actually put Renee Elise Goldsberry, man. That rewind. Oh,
She'll never be satisfied. I'll send her a mug anyway.
I'd
Oh,
like
my
to take a
goodness.
shot at satisfying. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. So let's see. Number 11, we got Al.
Yeah. So now at 11, we have the best villain for 2020. As our contestants, we have Armando Aretas for Mike Lowry's son in Bad Boys for Life, Sator in Tenet,
Mm.
Dr. Robotnik or Eggman in Sonic the Hedgehog, Adrian Griffin in The Invisible Man, and Tom Cooper in Unhinged.
Yeah, that guy was tough. That guy was
He was
pretty
a bit unhinged.
Just a bit. Just a bit. All right. And we have as our winner Adrian Griffin from The Invisible Man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He was towards like only
Surprise.
the half end. He was
he was awesome in the Haunting series, The Haunting of Hill House and Bly
Yeah.
Manor. He did great in that series, so it was actually pretty
Yeah.
cool to see him in Invisible Man.
you didn't see him really that much. That's
You
all right. That's
didn't
not
see
bad.
shit.
Trying to figure what were the nominees on that one?
Armando
I
Aretas.
thought Gerard Butler was a much better villain in
Right.
Unhinged.
Not Gerard.
Oh
Butler.
no, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
always
Jesus.
mixed them.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always
yeah.
mixed the two of them up.
No, I went for the guy.
Who'd you
I
go
went
for?
for
Al?
Sator from Tenet.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Say the tenant. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So that was who I voted for. That's why I'm surprised. I thought it was either him or Armando Aretas from Bad Boys for Life.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
My son, hasta en fuego.
All right, B. I think you got the next one at 12, right?
Pero 12. The best hero this year. Our nominees are Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog, Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 84, Tyler Rake from Extraction. We have Bloodshot, Ray Garrison from Bloodshot, and the protagonist from Tenet.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that they didn't give him a name. He was just the protagonist or the American, which was great.
Yeah.
So our winner is super close at 35.9%. Sorry. At 33.3%, our runner-up was Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's
Wow.
a runner-up, Sonic.
35.9%, our winner is Wonder Woman.
Oh.
How
Okay.
good go?
Yeah, listen.
If you had said Wonder Woman from the original Wonder Woman movie, or Wonder Woman from The Dawn of Justice, or
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman, yeah, because I felt like she was the best superhero in those movies.
Right.
I don't even think she was a good hero in her own movie. She was dubious at best.
You know, it goes to show like the movie wasn't that great, but I mean, I guess her
People love Wonder
performance stood
Woman.
out. Yeah, people love her. Her performance, you know, not for nothing. Even though the effects were kind of wonky at the mall scene, she was pretty badass. You know, saving the kids and taking care of those 4 guys in the mall.
Dude,
But
think about this. Steve came back in the body of somebody else, and she was willing to sacrifice that person's life so that she could have Steve back. That's not hero moves right there.
some hero.
Like that dude had a life and everything, and she was like, "All right, but Steve, you back, so this is cool because I can only see Steve." You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
Keep looking this way. Just keep looking this way.
Right?
Oh man, Sanj, what you got us at 13 there?
All right, at 13 we have the best horror movie this year.
Oh,
Feel like it wasn't a great
2020.
year for horror.
2020.
You know, like there weren't
it
a lot
wasn't
of
a great year for anything.
anything, right? Yeah. All right, so to our nominees, we have Freaky, The Invisible Man, Antebellum, Fantasy Island, and Unhinged. And our winner is, by a landslide, The Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I buy that for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Antebellum was cool. Antebellum was real cool. We talked about that for a little bit this year.
It was a little
I
bit
just
more
wish it was
cerebral.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you, man. Not bad. Not bad. I like that. The Invisible Man, that left a mark on my heart for 2020 for sure. The next award is the best comedy of the year for 2020. Your nominees are Palm Springs, Bad Boys for Life, The Lovebirds, Borat, subsequent movie film, and the Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. And your winner is won by 20 percentage points. Bad Boys for Life.
Yes.
Really? All right.
Well deserved, Mike Lowry and Marcus. Well deserved. Well deserved.
It's not often that you get like 3 movies in a row from a series that like really that make you want to like keep coming back to that series. But they did it. You know, they gave us a really good movie on the 3rd installment there too.
Yeah, man. All right. So Al, you got us at the next spot there.
Yeah. At number 15, we have the best sci-fi movie for 2020. And our nominees are Underwater.
2020.
2020 itself was definitely an interesting year. So we got Bloodshot, Artemis Fowl, Tenet, and Project Power.
I know it ain't Artemis Fowl.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I would have gone with this one.
4 terrible movies and 1 good one.
We got Tenet as the best sci-fi movie for 2020.
Thank goodness.
The only one. The only one.
Yeah.
Did anyone else like when Tenet finished? You were like, shit, that was one loud ass movie.
I have to rewatch it, Kate.
My brain hurt after like Tenet, man. Like
I put subtitles on that shit.
Going backwards as opposed to like going forward. Like it made my brain hurt. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a while, but after a while I got it. I totally got it.
I was like, I want to ask questions, but I feel like I'm going to sound stupid asking questions.
I want to ask questions, but who the fuck knows the answers?
I didn't even know the question to ask. I just know that I didn't know.
I just like when the person in the movie themselves said, "Don't even try to understand it."
Right. They would tell you just don't try to understand they're just like what happened. What happened?
I just like the explanation. You don't have to understand. Just know that Tenet is Tenet. Spelled the other way. That's all you need to know.
Blown.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. Tenet.
For real, man. That whole movie was so yeah. That movie was nuts, man. B-Dog, what is the next awards we got for you?
So we have the best animated movie this year. Our nominees are Pixar's Onward, Trolls World Tour,
Mhm.
Scoob, Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge, and Pixar's Soul. Ooh, the
Please, Soul.
latecomer. The latecomer.
Please,
Ooh.
Soul.
Let's see. And our winner is Pixar's Soul.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
I was worried about that one, man.
I thought Trolls was gonna come in. I hate Trolls.
Pixar Soul, man. Tough movie, man. Really good movie.
Yeah.
Deep.
Oh yeah.
Deep movie.
Did anyone see Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's
Yeah, I
Revenge?
saw it. I saw
And
it.
realize that it was basically the first Mortal Kombat movie with different scenes drawn in.
Scenes we missed that we didn't care for.
They were like, yeah, man. So here's the same dialogue, same story from the first movie.
Yeah. Scorpion side of it. Yeah, okay.
Like one scene.
Sounds what you got there, 17.
All right. At 17, I got the he or she is definitely trying to get it award. So our nominees are Zaz trying to impress Black Mass the entire movie in Birds of Prey. Fletcher consistently asking Ray to make a move or do something in The Gentleman. Michael Block's game to get May to go out on a date in The Photograph.
Brother was smooth.
Mm.
Smooth.
Every comment Violet Valentine makes to Hubie in Hubie Halloween.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Johnny Cage flirting with Sonya Blade the entire movie of Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. And our winner for the He or She is definitely trying to get it award is, by a landslide, every comment Violet Valentine makes to Hubie in Hubie Halloween. Yes, so that was my pick as well. I agree. All was right.
Dude, it was so uncomfortable to like, dude, you don't realize this?
I think my favorite when she was kissing the TV screen.
Too funny, man. All right, let's get to the next one here. This is the I know I shouldn't be turned on right now, but I kind of am award. And your nominees are the Bruja acting crazy throughout the entire movie of Bad Boys for Life, the Harley Quinn precinct takeover, Birds of Prey, Nora and Emily running for their lives in panties and a t-shirt underwater, everything Katie does in the movie Bloodshot, and the final fight between Crystal and Athena in The Hunt. And your winner for the I know I shouldn't be turned on by this, but I kind of am award goes to, by a landslide, Harley Quinn's precinct takeover, Birds of Prey.
Interesting.
Wow.
And the real fan review stays stunned.
I'm gonna have to send Margot Robbie a mug.
Formal protest.
Stop the steal, Sanj.
I gotta go find some votes.
I mean, you know what? If she was wearing the same outfit from the
Suicide Squad,
from the Suicide Squad movie, probably, but no.
That's crazy, man.
I'm gonna go call in some votes.
Go ahead, Al, man. What you got next?
All right, next we got the Oh Hell Nah Award for the scariest visual, situation, or scene. Our nominees are The Invisible Man was on the ladder to the attic in The Invisible Man, every damn jump scare throughout the movie in The Grudge, Kate goes too close to the window in The Turning, the shadow follows Theo after staying still and then following behind in You Should Have Left, and the doll in Brahms looks like he's grinning when the lightning strikes in Brahms the Boy 2. And our winner is The Invisible Man being on the ladder to the attic in Invisible Man.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't find The Invisible Man so scary, other than like anticipation. But you should have left. As disappointing of a movie as that was, I feel like those early scenes were like so scary.
Yeah. Not for nothing, in The Invisible Man, before that scene, I actually was thinking, like, is this movie gonna like flip it on me and tell me that she's really crazy, that he's not there?
Yeah.
And then when she spilled the paint, I was like, oh yeah, he's there.
oh, she's not crazy.
That's a
she
shape
might
of
be
somebody.
crazy, but that's paint.
Absolutely nuts, man.
Yeah, man.
Brandon, what is the next award that you have there for us?
I've got the I'm Not Crying, You're Crying award. Our nominees are Mulan's dad tells her she's always been there, but for the first time he sees her, from Mulan.
Stop it.
Levy's pain and argument with God, from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Wonder Woman renounces her wish for Steve Trevor, losing him again, from Wonder Woman 84. Unimaginable, Hamilton and Eliza reunite through the loss of their son, Hamilton. Jack Cunningham talks about his son for the first time in rehab, The Way Back. And our winner, and I hope they picked this right because I was crying during Hamilton, I hope the winner is Hamilton. I'm the man.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Unimaginable.
There were some tough choices on that list there. There were some real tough choices.
Sounds
The
what you
scene
choose
from
on that?
Onward, that was
Quiet
that was
uptown.
and then the scene from The Way Back at the end when Ben Affleck's character is talking about the son. Yeah, that was because throughout that I remember us saying this, like, when we were talking about that movie, like, you thought of him just as a jerk and an asshole throughout the entire movie until that point when you find out why. And then when you hear it, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
You mean y'all didn't start bawling when the whole choir goes, forgiveness?
No, yeah, like,
I was like, she forgave.
No, when they started freaking singing, they're about to do the unimaginable. I was like, oh, they are gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna get back together.
He's going through the unimaginable.
Dude, one of the memories I have is, we were watching Hamilton at home with everybody. All of us are at home watching Hamilton. So I was watching it with the wife, and wifey's not really into musicals. So we're watching this song, and the Hamilton, Unimaginable comes on, and she looks at me, she goes, "Are you kidding me right now?" I will never forget that, man. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
That guy, Lin-Manuel Miranda, genius.
Yeah. Doing his thing.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got to stay at 21.
At 21, I'm glad I got this one. The best documentary of the year. And when you hear the nominees, if the right documentary is not chosen, I'm going to take it personal. So our nominees are The Social Dilemma, The Last Dance, Dick Johnson Is Dead, Challenger, The Final Flight. Ooh, that was rough. And Tiger King, which was hilarious, like a train wreck. And our winner. It was a close call.
Don't say Tiger King.
And our runner-up, with 32.4% of the vote, is The Last Dance. Which,
Oh shit, he's gonna take it personal.
oh my god.
Don't even send him a mug. Don't even send him a mug.
Mike is totally gonna
He's going to take it
come
personal.
But our winner at 35.1% is Tiger King.
No, Tiger King.
It swept the nation.
You know,
And that made it
everybody
personal for
likes
me.
and that made it personal for me. Yep. Please,
Mike is-
nobody tell
Mike is
Michael
gonna buy
Jordan.
a-
Please.
Michael Jordan's gonna go buy a zoo. He's gonna have tigers himself. That's how
Exotic
personal- so I got,
cats.
And
so I got the
and-
best tigers.
And I was listening to the Reelies, and I lost the award for the best documentary of the year. And it was at that point that I took it personal. And this is why I went out and bought a zoo.
I got the best cats in the nation.
Oh man, Al, what'd you choose on that one, man, for the documentary?
Well, the only one honestly that I saw on that list was Social Dilemma. So
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I personally picked The Last Dance. When I saw The Last Dance, I could not stop watching. It was like episode after episode. I tried The Tiger King. I couldn't get into it. I tried like maybe 2-3 episodes and I stopped.
You just had to let it be stupid and just go with it.
Yeah, you just had to let go and let Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I am never gonna financially recover for this.
Wait, what's the name of the girl that he hates?
Carol
He talks
Baskin.
Carol
Like,
Baskin.
the first episode, you're like, what the fuck is all of this? By midway through the second episode, you're like, fuck Carol Baskin. You know, like,
she fed her cousin to tigers. I know it.
Oh man, that was
you want to be like, God damn it, Carol Baskin.
Wait, my favorite thing is like the thing I do remember of watching those 3 episodes was like she's like all against using tigers as like an exhibit and this and that, and it shows that she has her own.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But I do it better.
Insane, man. Oh my god.
So Sanj just came out of that. They had left her alone on the whole her murdering her husband thing. So after the documentary, though, they reopened the investigation into her for murdering her husband.
Yo, didn't he make a hip hop song out of her husband dying?
Yes, it was.
So, yeah.
Oh my god, just horrible.
oh god.
Yeah, I feel like we're promoting Tiger King, man.
And that's why I won.
A lot of people watched it. I myself included. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't watch it, and I was entertained. I wasn't happy about it, but I was entertained. It's like it's the definition of a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys, I got the best comic book movie this year for 2020 because I keep writing this year, and I'm like, man, 21. Yeah. So your nominees for the best comic book of 2020 was Birds of Prey, Bloodshot, The Old Guard. That's the one I voted for. The New Mutants. Wonder Woman 1984, which is probably like the one that won most likely. Let's see what won this.
All the other ones suck.
It wasn't the greatest year for comic book movies, man. And your winner for your 2020 comic book movie of the year is, by a landslide, Wonder Woman 1984 with 53.8% of the vote. Wow.
Voted for, like, if they didn't vote for Wonder Woman, what'd they vote for? They're playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo on that if they didn't choose Wonder Woman.
I'm shocked, man. Wonder Woman's winning a couple of things here.
Yeah.
Like last year, Aladdin was the one that won all the crazy awards last year. Aladdin shocked us. Wonder Woman shocking me this year because, again, the movie wasn't that good for a lot of us. And
it just shows you how shitty of a year it was for movies.
Gotcha, man. Al, man, what's the next award you got there?
The next one we got at 23 is the best drama movie for 2020. And we have The Trial of the Chicago 7, The Gentleman, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, The Way Back, and Hamilton. All right, there's 2 tough ones here.
I know.
And our winner is, by a landslide, Hamilton at 50% of the votes. Wow.
No surprise there. Not surprised.
Not over the trial, like not a closer matchup between the Trial of Chicago 7.
No, I personally voted for the Trial of the Chicago 7, but going up against Hamilton in a year like this, I was pretty certain that Hamilton would win just because of the wide appeal, and it was on Broadway. It was highly anticipated as well. I don't think a lot of people knew about the Trial of the Chicago 7. I think if it was better, advertised or better promoted, it would probably have gotten more traction or more notoriety. But Hamilton was just such a big phenomenon this year. It's probably like one of the biggest entertainment phenomenons this year.
Yeah, definitely. That was big. Al, what's your take real quick on like Hamilton being seen as not a movie but more of a play that we watched that was recorded?
See, it's funny you asked me that because that's actually the reason I didn't pick it. I actually voted for Trial of Chicago 7. Okay. And as much as I feel that Hamilton is a better piece of entertainment. The fact that it was a film recording of a play actually made me want to give the edge to Chicago 7 in terms of a film.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see where people are trying to make that distinction for Hamilton.
Yeah.
But as a movie,
Mhm.
you know, and trying to nitpick the definition of a movie and what a movie is,
Right.
but you still can't take away from what it was and
Right.
the performances that were in that show.
Yeah. Brandon, how about you, man? What's your thoughts on that, man? Because for me, the reason why I thought it was more of a movie was because it wasn't just like a straight shot of the stage that just stood still. There were cuts, there were close-ups. It was like, you know, there was definitely some editing going on. So what about you, man? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, the way I see it is like in the filming of Hamilton, it was 3 performances that they spliced together to get the best version of, which is very film-like for me. So I take it, even though it was a play, I take it as, that was what as best close to film as we're gonna get of that show, and that's the only kind of way I want to see it.
Gotcha. All right, man. And then I think the next award, Brandon.
And the best action movie this year, the nominees are Bad Boys for Life, Birds of Prey, Extraction, The Old Guard, and The Hunt. I think I know who wins this one.
There's some good action movies this year, huh?
Yeah, those weren't bad. Those weren't bad. No.
All right. And let's see. Our runner-up, Birds of Prey.
Well,
Okay.
I think that was the weakest one on the list, though. That's crazy.
Netflix doesn't advertise well.
That's true.
And our winner, very close call, Extraction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Beat out Bad
as far
Boys
as
for
action was
Life.
good, it was nonstop action. Distraction.
I'll
That's
still
like a
never
real mission.
forget that freaking that car chase.
Yeah, the one shot.
Dude, the camera was like going into the car, out of the car, in front of the car, to the side of the street, to the front, in a one shot. That was nuts.
Yeah,
I want to be
ridiculous.
the cinematographer on that one. To the left! To the left!
Oh my goodness. Sanj, what's award you're giving out right now?
All right, I am giving out the award for the best line in movies this year. Okay.
Okay.
And the first nominee is holy shit, Johnny Cage can fight. Mortal Kombat Legends, Scorpion Revenge. There's only one rule in the jungle. When the lion is hungry, he eats, from the gentleman. I'd rather die with you than live a life without you, in Palm Springs.
Touching.
Then let the record show that I am the second, addressing the judge's racism in the trial of the Chicago 7. That was a great
Memorable line.
You were always there, yet I'm seeing you for the first time in Mulan. Some great
Good
lines.
lines. Good lines.
Can
And
we just agree that anything Matthew McConaughey says is like badass? Even when he's making
Hey.
dumbass sound effects, like.
all right. And our winner is from Mulan. You were always there, yet I'm seeing you for the
Oh.
first time. That was very deserving to win there. Yep, great line.
It's a great line, man. That is a great line. I didn't vote for it, but that is a great line.
I give a shit about it, but that's a great line.
It's a good line.
That should be nominated for the best line of 2021. I didn't give a shit about it, but it's a great line.
That's 2020's theme right there. Oh man. All right. Let's get to the next award there. We got the best kill in movies for 2020. Your nominees are Cecilia kills Adrian Griffin, making it look like a suicide. The Invisible Man. Tyler Rake uses a rake to kill a dog. Rosalind uses a paperweight gun to shoot one of Dry Eye's goons right in the forehead. The Gentleman. We got the shop class teacher getting sawed in half by a saw blade. Freaky. And your last nominee, Victoria Henley, gets revenge by putting the kidnappers in the smokehouse. Antebellum. If I could ever persuade people to vote for something, it's that one. So please, that was the best. Let me see what we got. Your winner for the best kill in movies for 2020. Cecilia kills Adrian Griffin, making it look like a suicide in The Invisible Man.
Okay.
That was deep. That one was shocking.
Yeah.
I think that one made me really go like, oh, whoa, whoa.
Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself.
I'm surprised.
No,
I'm surprised none of the unhinged kills made up on the list, because that would have been every column. Everything would have been from Unhinged.
Even the freaking kick in the chest would have been up there. No, but not for nothing, man. I mean, we talked about Antebellum and that revenge at the end of her putting those guys in the smokehouse. That was powerful and amazing.
Oh,
was
yeah.
awesome.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm with it. You know, the fans choose it, we read it. So amazing, man. So Al, you got our next nomination.
Yes. So the next award goes to the best action sequence in a film for 2020. We have the Zuelo Nicky Jam capture attempt from the club to the highway in Bad Boys for Life. We have the inverse-reverse fight sequence at the airport in Tenet. Highway getaway scene from Dr. Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog. The Invisible Man escapes the mental facility in The Invisible Man. And Ovi's entire extraction from the kidnappers in Extraction. And the winner is the Nicky Jam capture attempt from the club to the highway in Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Wow.
That was actually pretty
Jam.
long, though.
That was long, right? Because it
That was a long
club,
scene.
VIP the club, and then into the bridge. Then under the
Marcus
bridge.
not being able to shoot anybody.
Because he didn't have his glasses on.
How about when the dogs came out? They got him. Now, you know, to be honest, for that action sequence, the one I picked was Ovi's entire extraction, because that was also long, and that was just action packed. So the extraction, Ovi's extraction, was pretty amazing, man. Insane. Sanj, which one did you pick for that one, man? Do you remember or recall?
Extraction.
Yeah. How about you, B?
I went for Extraction as well.
Yeah, man. That was pretty good, man.
Yeah.
B-Dog, what is the next award you're giving out today?
One of my favorite, the oh shit shocking scene award.
That's one of my favorites.
Our nominees are the unexpectedly Captain Howard gets killed by sniper shot, Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah,
My dude was like, we can get a pizza. Bah! Oh, his last word is the word pizza. Oh man. Levy kills Toledo because he couldn't control his hurt emotions in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. That was heavy. The Invisible Man kills Cecilia's sister in the restaurant. Oh shit. That was crazy. Sarah wakes up each morning in her sister's fiance's bed. Palm Springs. And the inverse-reverse fight scenes throughout the movie. Tenet. I can say none of those scenes made any sense to me. This guy was getting pulled this way, thrown that way. And our winner for the oh shit. Let's see. Ooh, a landslide. The Invisible Man.
Yes.
Kills Cecilia's sister in the restaurant.
Invisible Man's picking up some wins here tonight. Huh?
I'm sending mugs.
We called that the winner right after we saw it, and that was like one of the first 3 episodes we did for the podcast this year.
Yeah,
That was like the second movie of 2020.
Absolutely, man. And Sanj, I believe this is your final award to give out this year.
yes, it is. So my final award of the night is for the best movie studio of the year. So,
Okay.
but first, a big thank you to all the movie studios for finding ways to get us these movies, finding us ways to get the content to us so that we had something to watch, something to do while we were quarantined. So just a thank you to the movie theaters in general.
Absolutely.
And now our nominees are Warner Brothers for Wonder Woman 84, The Way Back, Tenant, Birds of Prey, Scoob, and Superintelligence. Netflix originals, they had The Trial of Chicago 7, Extraction, The Old Guard, Lovebirds, Eurovision Song Contest, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Hits.
Universal Pictures, The Invisible Man, The Hunt, Freaky, The Photograph, and The King of Staten Island. Walt Disney Studios, giving us Hamilton, Soul, Mulan, Onward, New Mutants, and the one and only Ivan. And Sony Pictures, giving us Bad Boys for Life, Bloodshot, and The Grudge. And the winner is Walt Disney Studios for Hamilton, Soul, Mulan, Onward, and New Mutants. Not what I would have chosen, but hey, nonetheless, not a bad set of offerings from the Walt Disney Studios, except for New Mutants there.
Netflix.
Yeah,
One of them
I
brought
chose
you-
Netflix too. Netflix had the best lineup out of the nominees there. But hey,
One of those brought Artemis Fowl. Just remember that.
my ticket
Oh,
it
man.
sucks.
So listen, I have my final award to give out tonight, and it's for the best actor for 2020. And in this set of actors, we do want to just do a little shout out to one of these nominees, which is Chadwick Boseman. You know, Sanj has been pulling for a Lifetime Achievement Award to go out to someone, and it definitely belongs to Chadwick Boseman. Sanj has been definitely mentioning for Chadwick Boseman to get that award. And, you know, we know this year we lost him as one of the phenomenal actors out there. And if you guys didn't get a chance to see Ma Rainey's Black Bottom because it came out a little bit towards the end of the year, please give it a look and see how great of a performance that man makes as Levy in that movie. So just want to shout out to Chadwick Boseman on there. And let's get back to the best actor for 2020. Your nominees are Tom Holland playing Irvin in The Devil All the Time. We have Chadwick Boseman playing Levy in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. We have John David Washington playing the protagonist in Tenet. Matthew McConaughey playing Mickey Pearson in The Gentleman. And lastly, Ben Affleck playing Batman. No, I'm kidding. Playing Jack Cunningham in The Way Back. And your winner, the person you chose as the best actor for 2020 is close call. The runner-up was actually Tom Holland with 38.9% for The Devil All the Time in his portrayal. But your winner, oh, you guys are so good. Your winner for best actor for 2020, Chadwick Boseman, Levy, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Amazing. Yeah, there's nothing more to say to that, man.
I was gonna say half those voters didn't see The Devil All the Time. Then that shit was sad as fuck.
Hey, but Tom Holland's performance, it was
he made you feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's beautiful, people. That's beautiful. I love that. That was awesome. Al, you have number 31, I believe.
Yep. And at 31, we have the Best Actress Award for 2020.
Nice.
In the running,
Okay.
we have Charlize Theron playing Andy and I can't say the name, from The Old Guard. Elizabeth Moss playing Cecilia Cass and The Invisible Man. Janelle Monáe playing Veronica Henley in Antebellum. Viola Davis playing Ma Rainey in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. And Blake Lively playing Stephanie Patrick in The Rhythm Section. So as our best actress for 2020, we have Elizabeth Moss in The Invisible Man.
When you got to act opposite nothing, you're doing good. She was kicking her own ass.
Oh! Stop hitting yourself.
And she definitely killed it in that movie, man. She did good. She really did great in that movie. So let me guess, Brandon. You got movie of the year, Brandon?
Again, and I didn't screw it up this time.
Yeah, last year Brandon was trying to give it away for free.
I was like, how many in? 12 in? All right, best movie of the year. All right. The best movie we've seen this year of 2020. The Trial of Chicago 7. The Gentleman. Sonic the Hedgehog, The Invisible Man, and Hamilton. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, I
Harry
went with The Trial of Chicago 7 because I thought that was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Now, I can see Hamilton taking this or Invisible Man.
No way. Not Invisible Man.
see it.
It's either Hamilton or Trial of Chicago 7.
All right, let's find out.
See.
Oh, there's a lot of scribble here. Someone wasn't sure. All right. Ooh. We got a tie for second place. That means everyone's getting mugs on this one. All right, the tie for second place. The Trial of Chicago 7 and Hamilton.
Wow.
Which means that the winner of the best movie we've seen this year is The Invisible Man.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
I'm calling my senator.
Invisible Man took it.
Whose house am I spray
Wow.
painting tonight?
Chuck Schumer's.
That's sick. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Like I would say I would say the governor Cuomo, but he looks like he'd come out and beat you up.
Definitely works out.
Oh my God, that's kind of surprising, man.
Yeah.
But it must.
Wow.
Listen, it got enough votes. Jesus. We're talking about, like I said, we tripled the amount of people who voted this year.
Yeah, man.
Good
That'll
looking
have
at Instagram promotions.
each other.
What you said, Al?
Nah, that'll everybody that would have voted for Hamilton or Chicago split their votes between
Yeah.
those two,
Yeah.
allowing Invisible Man to sneak in. Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, listen, it was up there as a nomination for movie of the year, and it was
And it was
impactful.
one of the best movies of the year. I mean,
Yeah. Wow, man. That's incredible, man. Listen, last year we had a couple of shocking stuff. This year, shocking stuff. Invisible Man taking the highest honor of movie of the year.
Yeah.
Sanj,
hey,
what
Al,
was
can
the
you go
Go
back
for
and check if a lot of those votes came in from IP addresses in Russia?
We like Invisible Man.
He's men, but invisible. Hilarious.
You guys are crazy, man. Sanj, what was the best thing or something that stood out for you for today from the awards there, man?
What stood out for me was how well Invisible Man did. I did not expect. I mean, it was a good movie and I enjoyed it. I didn't expect it to do as well as it was a dark horse, in all of it.
Yeah.
I expected Hamilton to do well. I expected Trial of Chicago 7 to do well. Wonder Woman got a lot more love than I thought it would. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess people are just, and rightfully so, a fan of the character and Gal Gadot's presentation of the character more so than a fan of this one movie that just came out, which wasn't a horrible movie. It was just the weakest one of her offerings as Wonder Woman so far. But yeah, so those were the things that stood out for me.
Yeah, man. I'll say for myself, I think Wonder Woman is the thing that surprised me the most for how many different awards that movie won. And I just a little shocked by it because, again, we all saw the movie. It's getting killed by critics. We didn't like it as much either. So it's just a little surprising that they, even regardless of what we thought of the movie, there's certain things about the movie that made it stand out other than others there. Al, how about you, man? What stood out for you there in all this stuff?
Not to beat a dead horse, but same thing. Like I was not I expected it to get nominated just because of the importance that it played as a movie releasing this year. But in
Right.
terms of what we got as a movie, I was not expecting it to take anything.
I got you, man. And B, anything that stood out for you for today?
That Artemis Fowl actually won something. Even if it was the worst award, it still won something.
It won. It didn't win the one that it. What's the Batman line, Brandon? It's not the one that we deserve, but the one
the one that we needed.
Incredible, man. So listen, guys out there watching and subscribing and everything to us, man. We appreciate you. Anyone who voted, we appreciate the votes. And I hope who you voted for won. And if not, you at least got to hear us make fun of it. So listen, this is what we do every year. We do the Reallys now, which is our award show for the previous year on the first episode of the new year. And then from here on out, we talk about movies that are coming out, movie news, and also anything related to movies or something that's big as far as entertainment. We got Signs that talks about Star Trek. We got Al talking about Star Wars, B talking about anime, and myself trying to get in the mix with a little bit of everything as well. So listen, just come in, come back, enjoy what we do. If you like, subscribe right below, give us a thumbs up, or if you're listening on your podcast, go ahead and give us a little plus on there so that we come on your podcasting app every week for you. We are a weekly podcast. We talk about movies, and we appreciate you guys listening to this episode. We're going to call it a night and just reminisce about these movies for this year. Signing off from Long Island, New York, we got my boy Sanj.
Happy New Year, everybody. Wishing you a happy and healthy. And here's to a much better 2021. Be safe.
We got our man in the chair, Al.
Have a good night, everybody.
We got my brother B.
Adios.
We got myself, Hob, saying again, thank you for listening. We wish you a happy new year and a lot better movie situations going forward for 2021. Until next time.